G 跟 Newbie 来比的话，我觉得他们的实力可能还是稍微的有。
Hello ladies and gentlemen and welcome back to Secret vs OG. We're now into game 2 of the series. OG of course at the moment leading 1 game up. Normally we kind of sit back, let a few picks and bans go, but I thought we'd get ourselves stuck into this one early because, as you were saying off the back of that last game, Wakey, welcome back by the way again, of course, WakeyPixel joining me for this cast. The draft is going to be very interesting to see because how does Secret react to that kind of being beat down by Morphling in that fashion? Like, what are they going to change up?
Well, they're going to ban the Oracle and the Elder Titan out.
Yep.
So that's the first thing they're going to do.
Yeah.
So, I mean, that's a pretty good decision because I think even though those 2 support heroes didn't really have very much of an impact in the early portion of the game, they really made a big difference going into the later portions of the game. When the Oracle was able to just keep people alive, especially Ana on the Morphling. And the Elder Titan was always going to be an issue as well. We didn't really talk about it too much last game with the Aura and things, but the Aura is so strong when you've got someone that's doing incredible amounts of magical damage in the Morphling, and you've got someone that's doing stupid amounts of physical damage with the Death Prophet as well. So banning those 2 heroes out, they're 2 heroes that OG see as comfort picks. They've picked a lot this tournament, and they've just decided to completely get rid of them. This does open up a few other picks though. So we might now see obviously the Earth Spirit coming out for OG if they don't decide to pick it up for themselves, Team Secret.
Yeah, and obviously Shadow Demon's still there because you've gone for these bans. Kunka's still in the pool. Obviously a hero that we've been seeing a lot of them. Yeah, the Secret just take the Shadow Demon. A lot of teams just feeling that this is the hero that you grab your hands on. If it's there, you take it. And Secret definitely one of the teams to do so. So first pick, Shadow Demon. OG, as you said, last time I think they did react pretty much with those first 2 bans that Secret have come out with here as their first 2 picks, but we'll see how they change it up now in game 2 and what they go for. I mean, what kind of comes to mind for you? Do you think they might go for the Earth Spirit in these first 2?
I mean, Jerax loves that hero.
Yeah.
So he's so strong at it. When you've got a player-hero combo like that, it's difficult not to pick it. But we'll see. Maybe OG will have something completely different. I mean, they're 1 game up in the series, so they can afford to be a little bit more adventurous with their draft if they want to be.
I can see at the moment on the cameras from that flight, he's certainly thinking long and hard about this one. Bit of talking from Jerax. He's like, pick me Earth Spirit. It's good. I can roll over people.
I think Team Secret might pick up the Morphling this time. They pick up the Shadow Demon again. Obviously, they're going to pick the Batrider, okay, for S4.
S4 did have some pretty key lassos. I mean, I think it goes back to that kind of one where they were losing the fights, but then he hits that lasso on mid one by the Ancients, and then bam.
Yeah, that was a real turner. And when you've got a hero like Batrider, you can turn games like that. Especially with their lineup, it just suited them so well that they were able to get themselves back into the game. And they did try and force it a little bit in the early game, but then they changed it around, and once they finally got the pick off, like you say, it really turned the tide of the game. But yeah, I don't know whether they'll pick the Morphling up again. I mean, it worked so well for Ana, but this time they obviously don't have the 2 heroes that supported him in the lane, so maybe they'll choose to go a different route. But I could see Team Secret picking it up. They've already got the Shadow Demon. They like to run it with the Shadow Demon. They're actually going to pick up the IO. Okay, this is going to be good. Batrider IO, this is like TI3 days.
This is obviously again something that OG very, very comfortable with, and having that IO. As you said, ways of getting people out of there, getting people in there. Now Team Secret has struggled in game 1. What are they going to pick up here? Second pick in. They've got the SD Kunka is still available if Puppy wants to pick that up and, of course, go for the combo that we're very, very used to seeing. And we'll see if they do want to try and grab one of those cores. And as you said, Morphling is still around. Will Team Secret simply ignore it and draft heroes that are going to be a little better suited to dealing with it?
Admiral Kunka.
They just go with the
Pick
Kunka.
up the Kunka,
Yeah.
so they've got that combo going.
Yeah.
Another hero as well, Storm Spirit, that was banned out in the second phase by OG, so they might look to try and ban that out again. Especially because if this Team Secret support duo is really good at putting pressure on lanes, so if they wanted to make sure that mid 1 wins the mid lane and they pick him something like a Storm Spirit that he can then snowball on, they could easily go and pick this. They're actually going to ban out the Luna, so again, another Shadow Demon sort of combo with a carry potential. They're going to take away. Luna, quite an interesting one. Have Secret been playing that a lot? I don't think they've really picked it up that much this tournament, have they?
I mean, look at their backdrafts recently.
They picked it up
I think
once and they lost.
Just once, yeah. Obviously, it's. I imagine most of the times it's been banned out because people are scared of it. And obviously, a lot of teams, that is the combo that they do like to run with. And yeah, as you say, even if you haven't seen the opponent do it a lot, you kind of just don't want to risk them from having the opportunities to just get that trifactor, the Kunkka, Shadow Demon, Luna, which we just know can be incredibly effective. And Secret now with their third ban. I mean, obviously we saw the bat come out again from the last game. Obviously Oracle and the Elder Titan aren't there. So that leaves pretty much obviously the more.
What sort of IO combos? I mean, they're going to ban out the Storm Spirit, so they're not going to pick that one for themselves. But what sort of IO combos do you think they could go for? Because we've seen quite a lot of Ursa has been quite strong, especially if you're going to run more of a farming mid, and then you have Ursa as more of a space making, play making with the IO combo sort of in the mid game. Or do you think they'll pick up something like pretty standard, like a Sven maybe? Pretty nice.
Just kind of having a look back here. OG, they've only run the IO once this LAN, and they did get it when they had the Drow themselves as well. So.
Oh, they did it with the Drow. Okay. I mean, they've obviously got the Batrider as well, so they've got a lot of presence on the map, which is something that Secret are going to have to bear in mind when they make their picks. So they may look to pick something up like a Bounty Hunter or something like that. Even if they decide to run it in the offlane, I suppose that's not really what we've been seeing. Tournament, it wouldn't be too strong. They've already picked up the Shadow Demon Kunkka combo. I think the Storm Spirit would have been nice, but
now look at that. OG actually wants to ban out the Morphling because
okay.
We've seen the power that when they have it. They respect the war. They know that if Secret get their hands on it, it could equally go the other way. And interestingly enough, Secret, they're going to prioritize the tiny ban from obviously taking that away in terms of the potential combos with IO. Not a hero that we see a lot of, but Secret. I don't want OG to get their hands on it.
We saw Secret make one mistake last game, and then the game completely turned, and OG were able to take so much off the back of that one kill on mid one. So if they give them the tiny, it's again another hero, kind of like the Death Prophet, where you can just take advantage so much from one mistake. And Team Secret need to make sure that doesn't happen again here, because they are obviously one game away from losing this. So. I mean, will they pick comfort heroes for themselves? They haven't picked mid one Storm. They actually banned it out. They haven't got MP's Morphling. The Juggernaut is still in the pool, but that might be something that OG decide to pick up.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, OG themselves could decide to opt for that. Taking into the bonus time now that OG.
They'll have the axe as well. They might choose. Secret might try and pick up the Faceless Void for 4F. He tends to play that sometimes a little bit on the offlane, and it works quite well with the Kunkka as well. And you can create illusions with the Faceless Void that can obviously run around in the Chrono as well. It's going to be the Juggernaut for OG.
Yeah, as you mentioned, a hero that both teams I think would have been looking at and considering.
It's a hard one for the Shadow Demon Kunkka to gank as well, because obviously the spin is really good at being able to avoid the torrent. To get it absolutely spot on, I mean, it's pretty much near impossible. You can always should always be able to get the spin off. And Axe now added into the mix as well. Now, this is a really aggressive lineup coming out from Secret. They are going to want to fight very early.
OG still, by the looks of it, looking for that secondary support and third core. You've seen the axe. You know that Secret are going to start running it. They'll take the Naga. I mean, this is something that, we mentioned, obviously, Secret maybe being worried about in the first series, banning out. OG get their hands on it. So, I imagine that, almost certainly we no tail Naga, Anna playing the Jug in the mid lane. And Secret now, they still need to pick up, their own mid laner. Yeah, mid one and MP on the safe lane. I mean, what do you pick against this? You've seen the Naga come out. You know this could be a bit of a resident sleeper. You have already got quite an aggressive build-up. Is there anything else that you feel that Secret will be looking for to add to the pool?
I thought they might pick up a Huskar, like maybe as a last pick, because it would be quite nice this game, but now the Naga Sirens come out, it's a bit more risky. Yeah, the Axe one's an interesting one, because the Axe one is really good against the Juggernaut, obviously being able to stop him during the spin, especially when you set it up with the Shadow Demon Disruption as well. You can always find the pick off onto the Jug. But yeah, the Naga Siren kind of throws a bit of a spanner in the mix. It's quite greedy from OG. running the Juggernaut in the mid lane and then the Naga Siren as well. They're going to go for Slark, so they're just going to continue with the full in. Let's just fight really early on, and it's going to be a bloodbath as far as we're concerned. That's what Puppy seems to be thinking.
Yeah.
Their tri lane's really strong, actually.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. I mean, obviously the Slark, you know, it's one of those heroes that you can pick against the Juggernaut, and it's a hero that as well that can kind of be very hard to be IO relocated, ganked upon. He's going to be incredibly slippery to deal with. OG ban out of the Timber Saw, a hero that we've seen Secret be very flexible with in terms of the lane and the role that they run it. And now Secret with their final ban.
I think the Slark as well, it's one of those heroes that against the Naga Siren and the IO, it's going to be really crucial for Secret not to lose the map early on. I think Slark's one of those heroes that can open the map up a little bit and create a lot more space for his team, just by causing fear, really, for OG. So I think that is quite a nice pickup there by Puppy. But yeah, Timbersaw being banned out, again, another hero that would have been ready to fight pretty early on. I don't think what else they could pick now. I mean, Timbersaw would have headed towards the mid lane up against the Juggernaut. They're going to go Ember Spirit. Okay. So, a way to deal with the Naga Illusions. Does a lot of damage to the IO as well when he's tethered up. If you catch him with the fists.
He's another quite slippery hero, though. I mean, obviously OG have the lasso.
Yeah, other than that, though, you're right.
Yeah.
They don't have that much lockdown.
It kind of feels like, in terms of drafts at the moment, I mean, OG have they've still got a chance to kind of pick something up here. But it may be the kind of the problem that Secret had in the first game in terms of trying to get the kill onto Anna's Morphling. Now, this time around, it's going to be OG trying to catch up the Slark and the Ember. But at the same time, yeah, Ember, you know, if he gets the Battle Fury, if he gets those items, he can be considered, you know, a way to deal with that. But he's got to get those core items. And, well, final pick for OG is going to be Fly on the Witch Doctor. So, now he's going to have a lot of heals.
This game really well to win.
Yeah, you're liking more what Secret's
I
come
like
from.
Secret's draft here. I mean, OG can obviously win the game. I mean, never underestimate the back rider IO. But I just think, yeah, Secret have got so many ways to get into the fight and just continuously fight. It's going to be really difficult. We'll see what happens.
Yeah,
they've got a way to cancel the Batrider Blink as well with the Shadow Demon Poison. So they've always got that. They've got the counter initiations of the Kunkka and the Axe. Slark is going to be looking to try and pick off the Witch Doctor and the IO whenever he gets the chance. And then you've got Ember Spirit as well, who's going to be just impossible to catch. And it's a signature hero for mid one. He loves playing the hero.
Absolutely, and MP Slark as well. I mean, across the board, really. Secret very much got comfortable heroes. At the same time, obviously, OG as well. They do have that kind of very strong, kind of classic OG lineup. But we'll see indeed how this one goes down, ladies and gentlemen, as we get ourselves into Game 2 between Secret and OG as the lanes start to come out. In fact, it's going to be a smoke movement from Secret. At the same time from OG as well. I mean, if this does end up in a bit of a fist fight at level 1, do you favour a certain side here with the level 1 fighting?
Probably Secret. The Shadow Demon Kunk is really strong at level 1. They have the Axe as well, who can just charge at OG. Suppose OG have got the spin of the Juggernaut, which is pretty strong as well. They're actually heading into the jungle. Oh, MP!
I could be in trouble. He has got a point in the lead.
Yeah, he's fine. I think he'll be okay.
I mean, yeah, OG, there's a limit to how deep they want to go on that. So yeah, finding the Slark. Again, I mean, already obviously we're seeing just one of the heroes that they can't really make a go on, so they'll just force him back and head back towards the rune spot. This is going to mean that Secret can get themselves a free rune up top. That OG will of course grab themselves the rune down bottom by the looks of it. And in terms of the lanes, it doesn't seem like we'll see anything too out of the ordinary. Yeah, are going to have that mid lane matchup.
It's going to be an aggressive tri lane, is it? From OG,
Oh,
they
actually,
put a
from
really
OG, yeah.
aggressive lane ward down. They're going to play. No, Jug's heading towards. No, it isn't. It isn't going to be that at all.
Oh, okay. I mean, it looked a little bit because S4, yeah, as well. He headed up towards the top.
No, he's heading back now.
Yeah.
But another ward as well placed down by Secret. That's going to block the camp, and I think that's really good as well because if they can stifle the supports a little bit here, they can stifle IO. Then that's going to be just easy food for the Slark.
Now, do you like this decision from Secret? So they're running, the Slark on this top lane with the backup from Pi, and then having Forever on the safe lane.
you're against an Naga Siren, and
Yep.
they're just going to put pressure on it. It's kind of like when you're playing against a Spectre or a Terrorblade. They're just going to like attack it when it's weakest, and that's right at the start of the game.
I mean, obviously, at the moment, Jerax, he's up there to help. Flies down on the bottom with S4. I mean, do you think we'll expect he just fly stay down here, try and make it hard for Forever to get the start off, or will OG need to have the Witch Doctor up top as well? I mean, already, look at the pressure. They're coming in onto Notel. He's got Jerax coming across, but the Shadow Poison stacks. There's a couple in a DJ Flight. TP's up to the top lane. They're going to need all the help they can get, really, to allow Notel to have the safe lane.
Yeah, I think that's good. And S4, to be fair, S4 like he can play against this axe. That's a pretty good. That's not a bad matchup.
And look at this. Immediately, MP. He says, "You want to come up here? I'll go down there." And Secret immediately reacting to this lane movement from OG.
Yeah, that's really nice from Secret actually. I think OG will be reasonably happy with this as well, to be honest, because I think Notel, they need Notel to get a reasonably easy lane, and they're still up against this dual tri lane, which is going to be actually horrible to deal with. But with Fly up here as well, and they've got obviously going to have Jerax as well. He's probably going to be maybe looking to make some stacks in the jungle, and that's going to really help the Naga catch up, get that Radiance at a good timing.
I mean, the mid lane matchup, we've yet to talk about it, but Ana, 8 for 3 against mid ones, 3 for 1. Suddenly he seems to be a bit of a tricky start here for the Ember Spirit on the mid lane. As Ana's starting to get ahead. Actually, no Blade Fury, and as I said that, he is in a lot of trouble. He's gone. So Puppey moving in just in time, reacting very nicely to the fact that Ana decided to use the Blade Fury aggressively. I mean, we were saying, Ana was having a good time in CS. Maybe he just got a little bit too cocky there and went in aggressive, and Puppey was there to punish it.
Yeah, it's like there's exact timings in the mid lane when you've got a Puck, for example. If he orbs aggressively, or if you've got a Juggernaut, if he spins aggressively, then it's always going to put him in danger, and it's going to be the perfect time to go. And it was a perfectly timed rotation coming in from Puppey, and he picked up a DD as well. It was perfect for them.
I know, sweeping down towards the bottom. S4's got to be a bit careful himself. Pi, he's just got about, just now got enough mana for the disruption.
Yeah, this is strong as well. They've got the leaf as well. Can they actually hit it? Yeah, they can.
They can. On point. Puppey and his Kunkka. It's strong. 2 kills to start off for Secret, as the movements around the map are very successful. And as we said, the mid lane, mid one was falling back a bit. So he's got to keep this up. He's got to keep making these movements, putting the pressure on the lanes around the map, and freeing up the space for MP, mid one, and Forever, of course, just to have that start that they need. I mean, in reaction to OG, they have both of their spots flying Jerax. I mean, Witch Doctor and Io, I guess that's one of the things, really. They can obviously do a good job at protecting Notel, but in terms of moving around the map, it's a lot harder for them to get stuff done in comparison to Pyladai and Puppey's Shadow Demon Kunkka combo.
Yeah, it's gonna be really difficult, especially the mid matchup. That's the sort of one area where they can probably look to try and get a kill, just with the IO rotation, with the extra movement speed and the spin. But when you've got Flame Guard, it just becomes an impossible kill. So I think Secret's lanes are looking pretty good. I mean, sort of faking out that aggressive tri lane at top is really working out for them.
And Fly.
Oh, wrap around top.
Oh, he's got a haste. He'll drop the ward down. Rev.
There's
a hard one to go for. They will try for it. TP reactions coming through. The spins. Notel down a little bit. Puppey turns up. He hasn't quite got the mana for a torrent though, but at the least it does force them to back away. Forever might still pop though.
No, he got the Tranquils delivered to him on the courier, so that actually kept him alive. That was really clutch.
Oh, very close indeed. But yeah, good TP from Puppey. You don't get the kill, but you manage to stop them and hold them off long enough to allow your axe to escape. Back towards the looking at the mid lane. Still, Ana, even though we got knocked down, he really is having a very nice. Well, again, I say this, but he's going to go down. I think I've cursed Ana. I keep saying he's having a nice time farming mid and then he dies. I mean, mid one, finding a solo kill against the Jug. I mean, that shouldn't really happen in the mid lane, should it?
He used the spin again. Yeah. Like, that was it. He just used the spin aggressively, and mid one's like, right, this is my time. What are you going to do? You've got no way of getting out of this. And as soon as the chains hit, as soon as they were down to, like, the creep numbers started to get low, Ana should have been, like, panicking. He should have been getting back, because mid one's kill potential is really strong at this point, with 3 points into the Flame Guard and 2 points into the Searing Chains. And Ana was low anyway.
Yeah, Ana does have
the Omni.
player again using the Blade Fury. Oh, if he dies again. Nah,
He's got too many creeps.
Maybe if they get a torrent into the chains, he could have been in trouble. I mean, he's just played so aggressively in this mid lane, and it has come back to bite him 2 times already.
It's something that happens, like you die twice in the lane and you feel that sudden pressure to actually catch up. So you start playing more aggressively and then you just end up feeding more. So Anna's now going to get a little bit of space in the mid lane by the looks of it. Mid one goes for the rune, and there's going to be this smoke rotation for Evan Puppy. Going to look to try and make something happen. And Jerax is low.
Yeah, if Pi gets the disruption set up, I should be able to find a kill out of this one. No tell, yeah, he's not quite level 6. There's going to be no Song of the Siren for Ev. Comes in, gets the call onto Fly. Here comes Jerax as well, trying to save Fly. The heals doing quite a bit, in fact. Fly keeping himself alive here. Finally gets dunked down now for Ev. Gets 1, gets 2. He may even just get himself free. No tell falling low. He has got the mana for the dunk. Oh, he's going to pussy out. Oh,
he didn't want the hat trick. I really thought he was going to go for it. Balls to the walls, but not quite.
Yeah. But still, 2 kills there for Farev. Very nicely done there by the team.
Yeah, they didn't even need the disruption in the end. In the end, Puppy's torrent actually managed to hit onto Fly, so that's what really started the fight. And then it forced the IO to come in to try and save Fly. Wasn't able to do so, and then he was out of position himself. But I mean, the one good thing, you know, No Tail manages to get away. He doesn't go down. He wasn't the triple dunked.
Next time when that happens, No Tell, he'll have level 6, so he's going to have the Song. And, you know, if Song was available then, those 2 kills don't happen. No Tell, he allows you to disengage. Because as we saw with the heals, they were able to keep each other alive, the 2 supports, fairly long. So, you know, just buying time for No Tell to just come in and Song, you're going to be able to keep your supports alive. But obviously that wasn't to be the case with No Tell, just on level 5, the time that they decided Secret made that play.
Yeah, some nice warding from Fly as well. Smoked up just to be able to put some wards down. It was actually pinged out, I think, as well. Put a little bit of pressure onto the mid lane, but we'll see if that ends up happening. S4 takes a torrent, but he seems pretty comfortable.
MV could go back in. He's got the Shadow Dance. He can fully go for this one. Falling a little bit low as he jumps into the Firefly Fact, and in fact, Puppy missing the torrent. S4.
Yeah, Fly turned up to the lane as well, so they had to back themselves up. MP was pretty low.
5 for 0 at the moment. Secret are getting the kills, but the farm's certainly there for OG's cause. No Tell giving a lot of protection at the start of the top lane. He's 52 for 11. Anna, albeit him going down twice in the mid lane, he's still second highest on the CS. We'll actually switch over to there. We'll see how the kills conspire, and it's very, very close really across the cores. Pretty much the biggest difference being that there's obviously a bit of a gap between S4 and Farev, and that's of course due to the fact that Farev was able to get those 2 kills very nicely on the top lane. So it's given him a bit of a cash boost, and here we have Smoke up, Secret. They're looking to go. The question is,
yeah, they smoked up under the ward. They smoked up under the ward. It was pinged out instantly by Fly, so they know exactly what's happening here. And No Tell is gonna have to play a little bit defensively. He has got Jerax behind him, but Jerax isn't level 6, so there's going to be no sort of escape for him. But Paradise Smoke actually popped.
Yeah, this is very hard for Secret to do something here.
Mid one does have the slight though, so he might be able to find the chains. Jerax is quite low.
No Tell.
Jerax is in trouble.
Oh, actually, No Tell.
He missed it.
I think Jerax still is going to be chased down and gone.
Yep.
No Tell didn't. He's not put a point in the Song yet, so there's no chance of disengaging. Anna's going to come across. He has got an Omni Slash. Has to be careful. Wow, with the lasso, he knows he can go for it. But again, Farev comes in, tanks one of the hits, and that's going to allow Mid1 to get himself out by the looks of it. Farev, he's going to try for the TP out. Oh, the net's there to cancel it, so they will kill the Axe. But Farev going in, literally throwing his body out in order to allow Mid1 to get himself away safely.
Yeah, that was really good. I think he was dead. If he didn't come in, I think that Omni Slash hit probably would have brought him low enough to be able to find the kill.
Well, still in the jungle. I mean, No Tell's there. His team aren't, and Secret are. Jerax will turn up. Torrent's going to miss. Mid1. See who they can go for. Here's the boat coming in onto Io. Jerax is out. Fine, No Tell. Still hanging around.
So much damage.
Yeah, they're out now.
This is exactly what we said in the draft. Secret just want to fight all the time, and this is not what you want as OG, especially when you're running a core Naga. You do not want to have yourself under pressure at this early stage of the game. And meanwhile, MP's not even been involved in anything. He's just slowly attacking this tower on the bottom lane and finding plenty of CS for himself along with it.
Yeah, getting a lot down bottom. And as you said, yeah, closing in on the Shadow Blade. For Rev, very close to his Blink Dagger, 1700 gold. Yeah, OG need to try and slow down the pace of this game a little bit more. I mean, Notel, obviously, because the farm is still very, very close because of the fact that they've managed to keep Notel in the jungle. They were being able to protect him. They did lose lives around it. But Notel being kept alive and now moved down to this bottom lane. But MP, he's really got his eyes on giving it a little bit of a go. TP's coming through. Notel and Fly, they've got to be careful here. Secret have 3 men in the neighborhood. If Pi gets a disruption, they have the Torrent and the boat. Notel, he hasn't... Obviously, he's still not got a... now he's got a point in the song. That's a good job as well.
He's got no TP, though.
Oh,
but they're actually going to fight.
Oh, they will look for the turnaround. Yeah, Anna brought in by Jerax. The boat coming out. It's going to land on Notel, though. Notel being brought down fairly low. MP trying to get back in position. Doesn't land the pounce. He's got Shadow Dance. He's not going to use it as of yet. Now he uses it. Looks towards Anna. At the same time, on the back of it all, S4 gets the lasso onto Puppey. OG will find the Conquer kill. MP trying for the TP out with the Omni from Anna just in time to take down MP. Big kills for OG there as they turn around the fight perfectly. A fantastic relocate from Jerax and just great decision there. You know, we saw Notel pops the song. We're like, he's not going to get out, but that's fine because OG, they were prepared to get themselves in and fight back.
Yeah, and he didn't die either, so... I mean, that was perfect. That was perfect for Notel. The song actually really caused a lot of, I think, confusion with Secret. They didn't know who to go for. They had players like running around like headless chickens, and they didn't really know what they were doing. And obviously the relocate coming in just caused more confusion and chaos as well, and they ended up losing 2 heroes. Can they turn this one around? Oh, again.
Oh, they're whiffing the combo. A little bit of a panic there as they send everything out. They will get Anna into the boat. Good call from Forev. They don't a little bit early. I'm sure he's still dead. Oh, the healing ward. Healing ward.
Surely not.
No, surely not. Surely not. There we go.
Well, he made it difficult.
He did. They gave him the right little run around. OG now.
It's going to be the Shadow Blade first for MP as well. No, they're just going to continue trying to put pressure on the map. Secret. I think that's the way they have to play, though. They can't afford to just sit back and let these heroes on OG farm. I mean, they're playing against a Naga.
Yeah, and this is a Naga as well. You know, Notel, he's on 3k gold, so the scuffles have been happening. He's been keeping himself alive mid lane. What the hell's going on? A bit of a deep dive as mid one and Puppey come in with the Tidebringer hit. They'll take down one. Mid one. Very low on the mana. He hasn't got enough mana to jump to the remnants, so Notel and S4 can give him a bit of a chase down here. There's the lasso as S4 with the blink reveal. Jumps in, brings mid one back. Now with the stick charges, he's got enough to jump once. Oh, he doesn't quite get himself down onto the river. He's got 4 stacks on him, slowing him down.
So slow.
Anna, could he get this one more touch? There it is. S4 comes in, gets the final hit. And they do take down the Ember Spirit there. As, I mean, Secret went in for that kill, but losing the Ember Spirit for it, absolutely not worth.
Yeah, good TP response from OG. TP'd very quickly towards the mid tower there to be able to find themselves a return kill, which is exactly what they need to do if they trade even like that. In fact, that was even like a slightly better trade, you'd argue, for OG, so if they trade like that, then they're going to be absolutely fine this game. And Secret, they still have to keep putting on the pressure. MP's got to get more involved. We've barely seen him this game.
He's hasn't even got himself a kill. So now he can try and do exactly that. He's coming across. Where's he got his eyes on? He's coming between the towers. He's looking to Anna, but Anna, he's got a Blade Fury and an Omni, so there's no way you're getting that kill on your own.
I think he realizes he could die there, so he has to get himself out.
Notel, 500 gold away from that relic, so that first big hurdle nearly complete and at a very good timing as well. Now top lane flies on his own, and well, there's eyes on him. He'll go for the Death Warden, and quite aptly so, as they quickly finish him off.
Yeah, Remnant through the cast was really nice there as well, making sure they didn't take the stun. And then obviously the torrent coming in from Puppey as well, just securing everything. And look at where they're positioned, just completely in the dire jungle. They are just making sure that Notel has literally nowhere to go. They're making sure that Io cannot stack. And they're just choking the supports out as well. Like, Fly dies again. He's really struggling to find any farm. Now Io's just having to babysit Notel. Jerax just can't get anything really done. They've got no real potential for relocates either.
They're putting a lot of eggs in the no-tail basket, but which can obviously be fine. And yeah, mid lane, a bit of a jump in, looking for S4 into the torrent combination. He has got the dunk, not quite able to bring him down low enough. S4, can he play his way out of here? Poppy's actually not got any mana, so S4 is going to get himself out. S4 getting away after everything is thrown down upon him. MP, he really wants this kill for the team. S4, oh, he's gone the wrong way.
His courier.
Oh, get the courier instead, lad. No, he's not.
Oh, he's get anything.
He wants to get out. He doesn't want to risk it. He can't afford to go for plays that are going to cost him his life. But S4 playing his way out of that. Oh my goodness.
Oh my god, that provided so much space as well. I mean, meanwhile, look at where bot lane is. He's already putting pressure on the tower, and that's no-tail doing that. As a Naga Siren, there's like no way you should be able to put that much pressure on the map and not get punished. But because of exactly what S4 is doing, he's able to find himself space. And is he pretty close to the relic now? What are we looking
he's nearly got the Radiance. He's
nearly got the Radiance now. Yeah. Okay.
This is danger territory. You know, once no-tail hits that timing, it's Secret have really got to up the ante.
You lose so much control of the map because you can't keep the lanes pushed in because obviously you're against the Naga Siren with the Radiance, so your lanes are always getting pushed out, and then that creates loads of space for your supports as well. Your jungle all of a sudden becomes available, and Fly's able to find himself a little bit of farm. The relocate ganks become even more dangerous. S4's able to find pickoffs. So yeah, Secret needs to be a little bit wary here. They need to be able to maybe take... They need to try and probably find a tier 2 tower. They need to find a pickoff and an objective, and they need to do it reasonably quickly.
Oh, bottom lane. They've got their eyes on this. They need to get S4 in position. He's moving over with the Firefly, but yeah, immediately. If one actually remnants out, not that far away though. They know that he's still around. And they get the blink lasso. They've got their eyes on him. Yeah, he's going to be able to get out. They don't want to go that deep. Yeah, they see with this one. I think they saw Puppy around, so they felt that Secret could be there in full force. So OG just playing it safe, making sure that they don't go for anything too risky. And there we have it. Radiance now complete on no-tail. 17 minutes, absolutely fine time to have it. He's top of the net worth board. Secret realised they need to do something. They've smoked mid lane. They're going to look for the 4F jump. Puppy's there with the combo as well. Mid one's joining in for a bit of fun. If they get kill over onto Anna, that'll be really strong. Big call as well. Just catches him on the clip. It's enough. There's the quick dunk, and Anna's down. Pickoffs like that, exactly what Secret need to achieve, and then they need to find something off the back of it. But yeah, a lot of this on for Rev to make those plays, get himself those calls, because as we're saying, if you land a call on any of these heroes, Secret can kill them. Puppy just lands the combo, and bam, there's the torrent, the boat, a little bit off port. Fly,
okay,
still go down.
Now they need to try and take an objective. Because again, no-tail, look, bot lane, it's pushing itself in. Someone's going to have to go either defend or they're going to have to try and push mid lane out. Just doesn't look like they're able to take objectives when they get these kills. There's 2 heroes down on the side of OG, and Secret haven't got anything off the back of it. And against a Naga Siren, that is really worrying, I think.
I guess that's the thing as well. Secret, they don't really have anyone that can hit towers that well at the moment. I mean, you've obviously got an Ember that's gone bots first, and now building into the Battle Fury. MP has a Shadow Blade, going for the Echo Saber, but still, you can't take towers at a very good rate.
It's a similar sort of problem as what they had last game. It really is. They just, like you say, don't have cores that can hit towers. They'd have the Timber and the Tidehunter last game. Not heroes known for their building damage. And this game is a similar sort of situation. And when you can't start, taking objectives, taking towers, putting pressure on the map, it means that no-tail is going to get a free run.
And that's exactly what's happening. OG's movements, if they can get an Ember kill off the back of this, I mean, S4, he's going to have eyes on it. Looks like the team already bailed out. They do have a relocate in 10 seconds. They can wait 10 seconds. Jarrett's can bring someone in. Who's he near? Oh, he's only near
pinging
Fly.
out. S4 really wants this.
They have lasso on Death Ward.
Is there a remnant? There is a remnant.
He's got to be quick, S4. There we have relocate.
Oh,
He's instantly.
The slide of fist, mid one.
Yeah. Plays it out. And this is, we've seen OG create a lot of space with S4 being elusive. This is exactly the vice versa. Mid one attracts the attention of 4 heroes, relocate as well, and he just plays his way out of there. So spaces are opened up around the map. Puppy's allowed a bit of chance to get some levels up. MP going to look to see if he can find any kind of stragglers as he sweeps across. Actually carrying around the gem as well on the Slark. So Secret looking to get some of that map control.
Yeah, I don't think that was a coincidence that mid one actually just managed to slide a fist. He knew he was in a dangerous territory.
Yeah.
He knew that there were heroes missing off the map, and he probably was twitching on that slide of fist button, knowing that as long as he got the slide of fist off, he was always going to be able to get the remnant away. I think that was really smart play by him. And well, MP, can he actually find a kill over onto no-tail? He might look to go for it here.
And he's got the song available. I'm going to see him make a go, but immediately, no-tail songs. And yeah, TP's out. Oh, the
Oh, the
torrent! Puppey! He got it just outside of the range. And now looking for the chase down with the Battle Hunger. They're in a lot of trouble. There's still a tier 1, so
TP's
TP back up there, but it's not quick enough. They'll get the kill. And Puppey,
TPs as well.
I mean, that torrent range, it is pretty redonkulous. And we're seeing the power of it there against the Naga Siren. Big, big kill there for Secret. And
Puppey Kunker, that was superb. Notel, I think Notel thought he was away. He
thought he was.
happy days. He was looking at where he's going to go next on the map.
I would have loved to see his face in real life. It was probably like, all right, boys. Oh, God damn you, Puppey. Yeah, that was close. All right, there we go. Secret. We'll get the tower now. Get themselves a bit more money into the bank.
S4's getting pretty close to the force staff as well.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
hang on.
down goes the courier. Puppey making plays happen all around the map. He's got the armlet finished as well now, so that's going to add a hell of a bit of damage to his Tidebringer.
Well, actually,
Jerax TP's away.
Oh, but Fly, he's not going to be as lucky.
And the fists fly.
Oh, the Dukes.
Did they not see him?
I don't think they did. Fly's fine.
It is night time.
Yeah, it is. It must have just been out of range. Puppey did. No, didn't see Anna either, and in fact, Anna, he sees Puppey. Oh, Puppey. He's been spotted under the wall. Relocate coming in. He's got the armlet. Well, let's see if he can... In fact, Barev just managed to find a kill onto the Naga Siren, but we've got the eyes on Puppey here.
Oh, the armlet!
No, he doesn't survive this.
What is happening?
But, no, there we go. He finally goes down. He tries to go for the armlet, but there's no toggling through a Blade Fury. But yeah,
that's
more
fine,
importantly...
though. That is absolutely fine. If Forev's finding solo kills onto your Naga Siren, you will take that trade all day long.
Oh my goodness, what a trade indeed for Secret, yeah. And this is this is a point, Ember Spirit on par with the Radiant Naga's farm. Mid one, is that the that is the completed Battle Fury. So 22 minutes in, Battle Fury and bot stun.
Yeah, there's a power peak now being reached by Secret, and they need to just make sure they capitalize on it, because the Slark is getting to a position as well where he can really take fights. He's got the gem as well, so they can really put a lot of control onto the map. I mean, look at their wards. They're so aggressive right now. Just making sure that they take the entire jungle means that Notel really only has one place that he can go and farm.
I've got eyes on top again. Anna coming across, but mid one. He has Remnants out. They can just play
We talked
around
about
with
this, like the lack of catch they have. Like, they really only have the last two from
Look at this,
S4.
OG tries to... Oh, that call! That call though, Forev comes in onto 3, but the song from Notel just in time. They've lost Fly. Oh, it was a good job that Notel was there, because OG were about to be absolutely crushed. If mid one gets in, one sleight of fist with that Battle Fury, that's 3 dead.
That would have been... Yeah. That would have been brutal. That would have been absolutely brutal. He just avoided a train wreck right there with the song. But now it's on cooldown, and it's level 2 as well, so it's still quite a long cooldown. 120 seconds, 2 minutes now without the song. And that then puts Notel at danger. He has to go in, save his team, but now he can't solo roam around the map knowing that he can always get himself out. And Anna,
Puppey hits the torrent. The good for Anna, he has got the Blade Fury. And they don't quite at the moment have enough damage to take him down before he's able to get away. But MP, off the back of that bit of... He's got 2.7k gold. He himself, he's getting big. And as you said, Secret... As we've seen, if they can hit those calls, OG can be caught in very awkward positionings, and we can see that Secret want to fight. Next item for the Slark, he just goes straight for the BKB. With that BKB done, he can get himself in there, and there's not a lot that OG can do to kill the Slark at this point. He's kind of the equivalent of Anna's Morphling that we saw in Game 1.
Yeah, absolutely. I think this is exactly what you want, and again, Notel's Illusions finding themselves just sitting in the Radiant jungle. But to be honest, I think you're alright with this. S4 sitting down here as well, maybe seeing if someone comes to defend the tower, whether they can find a kill. But, I mean, S4, we haven't really talked about it much this game. He's just not been involved. It's just so difficult, and Axe... Well.
Forever. Anna, I kind of switched away and then went back. He came fairly far out to the creep wave, and Secret, they just jumped straight back in on him. And these are kills you cannot afford to be giving away. Anna's really, he's starting to fall down a little bit in terms of the net worth. Mid one has the Blink Dagger as well, so he's going to become even harder to catch out. We said that Secret had these slippery cores of the Ember Spirit and the Slark, and even more so now. So yeah, MP very much close to picking up that BKB. So OG, they need to play for the long call. They need to keep the game going, have Notel pushing out the lanes, I mean, it is a fairly hard high ground to break, but it's not impossible. You know, if the axe gets in there and hits a hero with the call, you can break the base. Just the issue is obviously taking down the structures at a good speed, but you can definitely kill OG if you find that opening.
Yeah, I think they're probably looking to maybe find one more pick off. It looks like they're actually drawing a line towards the bottom tier 2 tower. If they can take that down, if they can find a pick off maybe as well, then they'll be able to do Roche and maybe push high ground off the back of that, which probably is their next port of call. Because, yeah, I mean, we're still on a time here. Like, there's still a Naga Siren in the game. So this game definitely isn't over for OG, but Secret's lineup is working perfectly right now. 16-5.
Oh, look at the net worth as well.
Everywhere.
Look at the net worth difference overall. It's quite a sizable one, to over 10k.
10k.
Yeah.
And look how scared OG are. All 5 heroes grouped up together at the top of the map. And they can't go anywhere else because there's a Shadow Blade axe, for God's sake. Like, this is just a scary, scary game. When you've got Slark, you've got Ember Spirit, all these heroes can find solo kills on these squishy supports. And yeah, they're going to go for this tier 2, and then they're going to maybe look around the Roshan.
We're going to have a quick pause here. But yeah, OG... They need more time for Notel. And he is still there. You know, it's a similar story into the way that, you know, OG were able to bring back round game 1 because they had Anna having such a great game. This time around, it's Notel who's up there.
Oh,
but
this is cute
still
as
needs
well. Like, top lane's pushing in slightly,
yeah.
So they X-marks mid 1. They send him back. He's like a fist of creeps. Push over, and now he's back as well for this push onto the tier 2.
And I think OG probably going to be best to keep the resources for defending the high ground, and they may just have to let this one go. I mean, as we're seeing, it certainly takes Secret quite a bit of time to take down a tower. But OG...
Notel trying to make it as difficult as possible as well. Like, sending the illusions out. All he wants to do is just try and kill the creep wave, so that the backdoor protection kicks in. But it's quite difficult to do when you've got the Ember Spirit able just to do so much damage with one slide. Maybe they just look to take the trade. Bottom tier 2 is open. I wonder if Secret will look to try and defend this, or whether they'll let it go and maybe just take Roche. It looks like they're pinging it out. They want to defend it.
Yeah, which is good. OG know this. Look at S4's position. He wants them to TP back. OG wants to try and fight this. As the Blade Fury TP out from 1. Actually, okay, with Anna TPing out, OG realised they've got to get themselves away. Just out on the sidelines. Yeah, it looked like they wanted to maybe try and go for a pick. Say if Secret sent, like, just the Axe down or the Ember down to clear the lane, but sending 2 down, that was a little bit too much for OG to feel that they could jump in and deal with, so...
I suppose they don't need to. They don't need to force a fight there. Like, as long as they stall, then that's absolutely fine. And them TPing all back, Secret, that's absolutely fine. It means Notel can then start pushing out this bottom lane, which is exactly what he's done. And is it going to be another Battle Fury here coming out for mid 1? He's got another Perseverance.
Oh, it's probably the Lincolns, I imagine. Maybe.
Going for the Lincolns.
Yeah, protected from the lasso. I mean, then, you know, Lincolns, Blink... He's very hard to take down. And I mean, as we're seeing at the moment, if Forev hits the call, gets the spin, we're still at a stage of the game where damage isn't really the issue for Secret. You know, if they have that amount of control, a slider fist and a couple of spins and the combo coming in from Puppy, that's enough to take down OG's heroes.
Yeah, 100%. 100%. And that's why they're playing so scared. And still S4, he's just not been able to find anything. He was pretty close actually to the... It looked like he was going to go for the Force Staff, but he actually went back for the Yule Scepter instead, so... he just needed a little bit more escape so he can combo that with the Blink and get himself out of sticky situations. It means he can play a little bit more aggressively like he is at the moment. Away from his team. Because they just need to keep the lanes pushed out. Oh, mid lane. Are they going to go on the joke? Nope. They're just going to create some illusions to cause a nuisance. Talking of nuisance, these Naga illusions are really stopping the push very, very nicely.
They really are. Notel doing his best to keep the game rolling. And it's allowing them this window to keep on top. S4 from the top lane. Oh, Pi. Oh, he is...
pretty low. This could be a kill.
Probably dead. There's no way he gets out of this one.
There's no way he survives this.
Easy pick for S4. He played the long game. He was hanging around for a long time. Ends up paying off as he gets himself a free kill.
He couldn't see any of the other Secret heroes at the time because they were sort of milling around this jungle area, so kind of had to just He was a little bit nervous about jumping in case he got counter-initiated. It could have been a bait. It's why he dragged him into the trees as well, so that he had the cover of the trees straight away as soon as he got the kill. But yeah, it's a decent pick off to get. Opens a little bit of space. Jarek's now on the bot lane. Anna down here as well. He's starting to find a little bit of farm. He's got the defusal blade finished.
Look at this towards top, going in onto S4. The call from Forev's there. A song is not going to save him as the boat comes crashing in. Can they turn this? OG eyeing this one up. Here we go, having a go at it all. BKB pop by MP. In fact, the Omni Slash rips through Forev. Anna now chasing down with the Blade Fury, trying to go for more. Mid one has to remnant himself out of there. They're going to look to get a bit of a lock on. Anna has got the backup of the team. Puppey turns around for the Tidebringer hit, but they're coming in hard. MP turns up. He hasn't got the Shadow Dance. He's still on cooldown. He's got to run. Anna, Jarek's chasing down the Slark here. Pi trying to come in to slow the mid one. Comes back in with a Slight. The chain's onto Jarek's, but they've lost the Slark. Pylite drops the Demonic Purge onto Anna, but they can't kill him. They've just got to disrupt him and run. Mid one. Remnants away. Pylite still being chased by OG. Puppey goes for a Torrent's holdback, no tail, but Anna follows through, takes down a third kill. Mid1's come back into it, trying to finish off no tail, but no tail. TP's back to safety. The illusion's nearly killing Jerax there from Pylite disruption. But at the end of the day, OG finding 3 big kills, a massive cash swing, and the gem as well, switching hands.
Yeah, that was a great fight by OG. Really good defense. Again, No Tail setting up the entire engagement with the song. So he's really just he's really playing the Naga Siren perfectly, just in terms of delaying the game. And I think they maybe knew that they had to do this. I mean, Secret's lineup was always going to try and put pressure on early on, but again, despite having 17 kills on the board, they haven't been able to push high ground. They haven't even been able to take Roche.
It really feels
becoming really difficult.
The lack of the push is the kind of the Achilles heel for Secret. And OG realised this and are able to stall the game out for the time being. Forev coming across. He's going to go for a bit of a play as he jumps in onto Anna.
Oh, that's a huge kill.
It. That is a very nice kill for the Axe to find solo there.
It's a little reminder of how far ahead Secret actually are in the game, when Forev on his Axe can just come in and solo kill your mid hero like that.
MP coming across. Jerax realises, tethers away. OG back towards the high ground. Making sure that no one gets caught out here.
Yeah, but look at the lanes, look at bot lane, he's pushing in. Tower's like dying.
As line's being drawn by Jerax, I mean, No Tail knows his place. He said he's got the money for the Octarine as well. As with that, I mean, the lane situation is going to get even worse for Secret. They obviously have the Axe. I mean, Axe Kunker and Ember can clear ways out, but to do that, they've got to be in different parts of the map, and that's not great for the way that Secret are trying to play, and the way that they're going to be able to tackle the fact that each and every fight, No Tail able to turn it around with the Song of the Siren.
Yeah, they're going to try and make another kill happen. They're going to try and do it. They're smoked up in the river. Forev's going to lead the way. Might be able to find a kill over onto S4 here, who's smoked up with Fly. Smoke on smoke action.
Here we go, the jump in Forev. Oh, they've gone in on an illusion. The illusion's out for sure. The Secret, they need to find a proper kill. And they've lost Forev. He's going to be the first to pop Fly on the sideline with the Death Ward. There's the Omni coming out, but MP has the Shadow Dance to survive. There's the song from No Tail, looking to reset the fight around the Shadow Dance duration. See what they can do with this one. Are they going to try and go in, or are they going out on the side of it all? Anna could be in trouble. Torrented, MP and Puppey surround him. Anna's going to fall. Cask bouncing between Pi and MP. MP trapped up. Pi's out. See, they can't get him out. No, he's gone as well. Mid one, the last man surviving here. Can he actually escape? S4. He's going to be, look, is he going to go for this chase? Mid one, turns around. He has one remnant left. And actually, well, managing to pop S4 there with that slight. So S4 staying a bit too close for comfort. Everyone able to survive in that bit of a bloodbath there, going the way of OG and taking down that S4 back right at the end. As he's just clipped by the slight.
Yeah, that was again. It was just unfortunate. They initiated onto the illusion, onto the Naga illusion. You see a little bit of action here in the mid lane, and No Tail needs to be a little bit careful. He doesn't have the song.
Don't relocate either.
Not going to chase this one down, I don't think. Or maybe he is.
He's thinking about it.
He is. He's going for this.
Oh,
he's going to find the chains and, well...
If he gets No Tail as well.
Mid one.
Oh!
No!
He's trying. He really wants it. He really wants it. Oh, and he's going to get it.
He got it.
Oh, he got it. He gets out. Oh, my
What a
God.
player.
Oh, my goodness. OG did not expect that.
Well, that's how you respond to an absolutely awful fight.
Yeah.
A little bit of individual brilliance.
Mid 1, 6, 1 and 9, and he's not done yet. He jumps in. They've got the chains onto S4. S4, he's going to go down. There'll be a buyback from No Tail. Anna coming in. He has the Omni available. There's the song. Now, what you need now is...
though? They haven't got anything. They've
You
got
need a
Omni
black
available,
hole.
but
You need a vacuum. You ain't got it. So Secret, they'll walk off the slumber. In fact, well, they might want to get the cell still stuck in. They're looking at Anna. Anna lining up against mid 1. Mid 1. Playing around this, dancing beautifully between the damage, but Puppy's down. They do manage to bring down the Kunkka. And so with that, with one man gone, Secret will back off. But yeah, mid 1. Him on the side of fist. Pie.
The illusion.
Kill the illusion. No! No! The illusion burned too much as Pylai Die drops. Mid 1 survives. The ninja. 7-1-9. It's pretty much, it feels like it's going to become this kind of epic matchup between No Tail's Naga and Mid 1's Ember. And at the moment, as we see, you know, if Mid 1 can play this aggressive and calculated, I don't know what you're going to do.
That's the problem, like...
Yeah.
Oh, this is going to be a great game. The longer this goes on, the more it favors OG, but they are still behind. There's still, I think the game is still in Secret's hands. It's their game to lose at the moment. But, I mean, No Tail is creating a lot of space for his team with these illusions. But just putting pressure on supports like that on Pylai Die there, that just again opens the map up. Opens the map up completely. Who got the gem, by the way, at the end of that? It was...
I think it was, yeah, No Tail did drop it on death, but yeah.
He died, but he was able to pick it up because Mid 1 couldn't stick around.
Yeah, he didn't. Yeah, he was kind of like more focused on just getting the hell out, I think. He was like, oh crap, I got the kill, I gotta get out of here. So yeah, didn't really have time to play around with his inventory. Basher done now on MP. He's obviously still being turned upon a little bit by the whole kind of Titan fight between the Ember and the Naga, but with the Basher, you can certainly do a little bit more in terms of just locking down one of the backliners, causing issues for the supports. Of course, this is always nice as well. The old Shadow Demons, stealing the Naga illusions, and getting yourself a bit of burn damage to push the waves back. As indeed Pylai Die can do that. Oh my goodness, though, 24, 15, 38 minutes in.
Yeah, this game is on the edge of the knife right now. This is
top.
So tense.
Ooh. And we're seeing, they actually relocated across as well for that. It's a hard catch for them to get. They popped the Lincolns, but couldn't quite get the follow-through lasso in time. As Mid 1's reactions, absolutely instant now.
Yeah, it's going to be so difficult for them to find a pick up on Mid 1. They have to try and look for someone else, but I mean the rest of Secret are playing fairly defensively. They're just sticking Mid 1 on the front line, pushing the lanes out, pushing back the Naga, and then MP, he's just bladed up, looking to see if he can find a kill. He's got the BKB, so he can play a little bit more aggressively now. S4 might be his target.
He's going to be fine. Blinks out. For Rev, he came across as well. But of course, one thing, yeah, that's why the Shadow Blade's so brilliant here on Frev. We are seeing the illusions from No Tail, making it very hard for Frev to get jumps.
Yeah, exactly. Cancelling the blink like straight away. It's really nice play coming out from No Tail. Doing a really good job. And obviously they've got the gem as well, so gives them so much vision. It allows the supports on the side of the OG to be able to go and safely ward as well. Knowing that there's going to be no heroes there, because it's just giving them so much information on the map. They know where Secret are most of the time. So difficult to play against this when you get to this stage. From Secret's point of view.
I'm going to smoke up here. Now Mid 1 pushing the middle lane. And we'll see if they get a catch. MP to lead the way with the Shadow Blade for Ev to follow as well. OG. Keeping themselves up
wrap
on the high
around?
ground.
No, they're going to go... Yeah, they're going to go towards Jerax. Or if they can get Anna, this would be a big kill.
Jerax does have he has a relocate, and he is going to try and use it to save Anna, and he will. Brings him out to the sidelines. Good relocation there from Jerax, and now Looking for a reinitiation.
Forev is in trouble, but mid one, they want to fight this.
He has got another call. I mean, he actually gets the blink out. He's going to be able to get himself away safely. And OG, can they actually find a catch here? Chasing them down. They'll go for the Omni Slash. Good bounce onto MP, but he's going to survive through it all. Pylai looks to be the one to suffer here. Frev comes back in with the call, but he's taking so much damage. Anna, is he going to be able to survive this? Backs away, he lives. And now S4 with the lasso onto MP. No Tail with the triple kill as 4 fall on Secret. Again, it's these decisions to pop the song to get themselves stuck back in there. There's absolutely ripping them to pieces. A good Omni as well. I mean, it was kind of split damage, but it worked out for Mana because OG had the potential to finish off those low health heroes.
Exactly. When you've got Naga Illusions chasing them down, like they have to just get out of there once they're that low. And there's enough chase on OG to be able to find the kills. This is again, it's similar to the first game. It's just happening a little bit later on. Like Secret 100% on top. 10k gold lead, did we say they had? Absolutely insane. And now the Naga just turning things around. And now finally we're going to see a Roche attempt 41 minutes into the game, and it's going to come from OG.
Oh boy,
and there's nothing Secret can do about this.
I know where they can. Well, yeah, they don't even have tier 2 bottom to TP to. They can TP to the tier 2 mid when they're back up, but it's going to be too late. OG will get themselves the Roche. It's going to be scan out Secret. They know that it's going on. But very limited options in terms of getting in time to fight. Now we have it. Aegis into the hands of Anna.
He's going to die. The illusion's actually going to kill him. Oh my god. This is hot. This is so bad for Pylai. He can't even get out to push the lanes because the illusions just kill him. The Naga illusions.
He's back to base.
So strong right now.
It's a bit of a sad game for Py to play in, isn't it?
It's a horrible game for him to play. He just doesn't have any way to kill these illusions.
He's got to be so careful where he comes in. Now, oh, I mean, No Tail. Butterfly picked up as well. We've seen already, I mean, obviously there was that flashy play from mid one. They were able to kill him then, but now No Tail is playing the fights on the back line, allowing Secret to kind of fully go in on someone else, and then turning the fights around. How are we seeing mid one do it? So, okay, so mid one did finish off the MKB with that Demon Edge rather than going for the completed Daedalus first, so he is prepared.
He needs it though for the Naga. Like, the Naga's
Radiance
got so
Miss
much
and
evasion.
Butterfly, yeah.
Yeah, they need to be able to take down No Tail. That's the thing, like, if they take down No Tail, then it still opens up a huge opportunity to be able to win this game. But I think at this stage, it's just become so difficult. No Tail's just sitting behind his team, just putting so much pressure on with these illusions.
And look at this microwave everywhere. In the mid, in the jungle, and it's also on the top. There's a reason why, teams are banning out No Tail's Naga.
Yeah, this is terrifying to play against.
And OG just played so well. They created so much, a kind of an area of safety at the start. We just saw, obviously OG were just playing defensive. They were pretty much like kind of 4-man in their own jungle, just to make sure No Tail gets the start he needs. And you can see why that kind of works out for them here. But as you said, Secret are able to somehow fight around the song, take Naga out of the fight. They can certainly kill off the rest of the lineup, but it's OG coming in aggressive. Smoking up.
This is a terrifying late game now by OG. They have the S4 blink on the Bat Rider. They've got the relocate, which is going to be used down bottom. Puppy gets the boat off, so he's got the room. Could be in trouble though. Yule's up. Here comes the fight.
Secret want to try and turn. Forev leading the way. He'll get the call onto Anna, but the illusion's just ripping into bits. MP takes the healing ward out. Now turns towards Anna. Good turn from Puppy, but still the damage just isn't quite there. The slight brings OG down fairly low. OG survive. And Secret have to back themselves back up to the base and get themselves ready to go.
By the illusions. Now No Tail's going to turn his attentions. The illusions head towards the mid lane. Make sure they push that in as well. Just put as much pressure on the map as they can.
Every lane being controlled by No Tail. You can see mid one. He's just desperately trying to pull a lane away from them on the bottom. Forcing around this bottom was just to make sure that they're not in a situation where pressure's coming in from all sides. That's
perfectly done by mid one, because there's no way they can fight down there then. Now he's going to have to TP back though, but he manages to push that wave out, so now they only have to concentrate on one lane. That's the mid one.
And that's 4. I guess that's the one to Pi. That'll be 1. And with the song.
Oh, mid one's in trouble. Oh, but he's in the trees. I don't think they can see him.
Looks like he's going to be fine.
Got the remnant anyway.
MP, again, doing kind of what Mid1 did down bottom. He's now pushing up the top lane. And OG will look to back up. That was because he
S4
just...
Milo to try and cancel this TP.
Oh, he's looking at MP. He could
He
certainly try and play
can't
around.
get the kill, but if he cancels the TP...
I just straight
he's
up.
got the Shadow Dance BKB.
He's out. I mean, that's the aim of the game now for Secret, do you feel? That they just have to somehow make sure they're not in a position where all 3 lanes are in on them.
Yeah, they just have to try and keep as much pressure off them as possible. I mean, they can still win this game, but it's looking really, really difficult. And are now completed on the Abyssal as well. Got 2 charges left on the Diffusal. We might see that upgraded to the next level. Have they even popped the Aegis yet? No, he's still got the Aegis. So I don't know whether OG maybe want to just try one more push while they've still got the Aegis up and running. I imagine it's going to expire reasonably quickly, reasonably soon.
Ice towards the mid again, OG. We've got S4, but that's off cooldown. I'm going to be able to get it, but they have actually spotted out Pi. He's underneath the ward. And there comes S4 coming across. Pi tries for the TP. Poor old Pi. Again getting caught out by OG. Desperately trying to get a bit of vision out.
This is a horrible game for Pi. As they lose more map control, this game just becomes worse and worse. And I mean, look at it like 20 minutes ago. We talked about how OG were just camped up in their own jungle, like terrified. Now look where they are. They're just swarming the other side of the map. And that's just the power of Notel. Notel's illusions. They're just creating so much space. And Secret haven't been able to hit the timings that they really wanted to in terms of pushing the high ground. And now they're getting punished for it. A couple of bad fights and they're looking in a little bit of trouble now. Because this Naga Siren is absolutely stacked. I mean, Mid1 is pushing. Mid1's actually TP top. He doesn't have a TP. Oh, he's got a remnant.
He's got the remnant. He's good. But just, yeah, putting the pressure on. So the fact that they managed to pull the lane all the way around there, that's something. But they need a little bit more than just that. Because OG are knocking on the doors. There'll be a jump. Forever trying to get it, but it's forward with the lasso. It's actually going to get broken. So he's fine. Axe is not going to be dragged out of the base. And OG still just standing on the doorsteps. Pi tried to go for disruption, instead opting to just take the Naga illusions. So they've got something to push back the wave a little bit. Slight onto Ana. And just Blade Fury's up now. The jump for Em. Gets the call. BKB from MP. Jumping in onto Ana. Notel pops the song. MP's going to be held back by that net. And now the Omni. It comes back through. But actually doing minimal damage, of course, to Forev. Forev now finally falling a little bit, but the disruption comes out from Pi. Esmo's trying to get himself out of there. Forev finally falls. Therefore, been popped down by Fly. MP jumps away. A buyback from Forev now. OG managing to force that out of the Axe.
They don't have Aegis anymore.
And they're still hanging out outside of the base.
This is just a slow siege. It's absolutely brutal. I mean, the actual illusions, the Shadow Demon illusions for Naga do a really good job of clearing the creep wave, which is exactly what they need to do, but this slow siege is really strong. Jerak's in trouble.
And everyone's trying to go for Eye on the back lines, but he's being healed up. He can't quite finish it off. And again, Notel with the song, allowing Ana. They're just going to TP. They're disengaging. They're already a few heroes fairly low. They don't want to stick around for this. They can just reset. Look to go again at a later date, and Judaji matches damage has already been done. They take the tier 3 down mid lane, tier 3's down on the bottom, the Rex already taking damage. So OG could just wait, get those ults back online, go in again, and then try Secret again on this base.
Yeah,
push.
they don't need to play aggressive at all here. This is just going to be the slow, choke them out sort of game. The classic Naga game. And, this is, oh my god, Secret. I don't really know what else they could have done. I mean, they
need
put
a rapier
so much
ember.
pressure on.
That's what they need. We need to see Mid1 pick up the rapier. Sure.
The rapier.
Surely it's becoming rapier
could
territory.
I think we are in rapier territory now. Like, this game has become almost unwinnable.
But I guess the thing with a rapier is it's so hard because one bad positioning, the Naga just songs, and then they just walk up to you, even though you're on the back lines, and then kill you, and the rapier's gone. It's again.
Oh my god! Look
at
at the net worth.
Oh my.
It's like watching a brick try to swim.
Oh.
The Secret dropped off it.
Eyes on
Forehead's in
Forev.
trouble.
He's absolutely surrounded at the moment. They're going to jump onto him. Ana The Blade Fury duking out the bow. Barev still trying to go in. The slide comes through from mid one. Nearly taking down Flight, but he can't quite get the final touch on it. And indeed, they've lost out. That's a dieback. On the back line, they killed Notel! They killed Notel!
Got a buyback.
But that's pretty huge. If Notel doesn't die there, OG very well go for the push. Oh, hang on, the support, sir. They are falling so quickly, just the Radiant Spell. But the fact that Notel dies there means that Secret have another chance, because if OG have the full 5-man and Axe is down without buyback, their base is looking to be in a lot of trouble.
Yeah, there's 6.7k gold on mid one. This has to be Rapier. There's no other item I don't think that he could... I really think this is going to be a Rapier.
He's brought something.
What's he brought?
Yeah, he's brought the relic. He's brought the relic.
He's brought the Rapier.
He's not brought the whole Rapier.
Oh, no, it's mid one's Demon Edge. Okay.
Yeah, it's
MP's
Demon Edge.
Yeah. Okay.
So it is going to be Rapier soon. Mid one manning up for the cause. MKB's been picked up on MP. I mean, both of these cores are scary. As we've seen, if they get a latch onto Notel, I think Notel just kind of underestimated the speed that they can kill him. You know, he
was completely separated
song,
from his team. Like, his team was killing 4Ev. 4Ev took ages to die because he had the boat come in, so he had the rum as well. So he was like sort of drawing the whole attention of the team. And then, yeah, Notel was just sort of well out of position, just way up front, trying to kill off the supports. So to be fair, he nearly did. But yeah, maybe you're just underestimating a little bit of MP's damage on that Slark. Who also has the Monkey King bar, of course, now as well. So can tear through the health points of that Naga if he does catch him out like he just did. Still, these illusions giving so much information to OG. They know exactly where Secret are.
Oh, they get the jump. Onto Anna. He needs backup. He needs help. The song comes through. Will hold them down. Secret.
Omni Slash is available.
Let's see what the plan is. Anna turns around, drops the Abyssal. Omni comes through. They'll take down Forev. Forev out again for 70 seconds. Puppey falling low as well. They'll find the Conquer. MP trying to man up. He had to jump away. Has to get himself out of here. But S4 trying to be hot on the case. Anna jumping forwards as well. They'll get 2 kills. I mean, that's more than enough. Maybe they can find themselves another. Pylai dies, stuck in the middle of it all. OG find 3. Roshan's up and at the ready. Mid one. Oh, it's going to be a nice global coconut here. Where did it go? There it is. Bonk. But either way, 3 heroes down. OG back to the Roche pit. They should be able to get this no trouble at all. And the Courier's being sent around. Yeah, mid one's got enough now for... he's nearly got enough for Rapier on buyback, so he probably just goes in now. I mean, at the end of the day as well, even if he has buyback on top of the Rapier, it's still going to be hard for him to play back into losing it. But there we have it. There's the purchase. Rapier's now into the game. We'll see if this is what Secret need to change this one around. You know, they may have kind of lost, obviously, the MV of the past, but mid one, he's stepping up. He wants to be the new Eternal MV. Which I don't know if it's a good or bad thing.
No, I was going to say,
we'll
like,
find
does
out.
he really want to be the new Eternal MV?
It's going to be a good thing or a bad thing.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see after this game.
Oh boy. 53 minutes in, 25 to 26. The gold graph, up and down, but very much down for the side of Secret. OG with a 14k gold lead. And mid one, it's all about how he plays here.
Yeah, it's kind of down on sort of on mid one shoulders now because neither support can leave the base, especially Pylai die. There's now a heart on these Naga illusions, so one of these Naga illusions alone can pretty much solo kill Pylai die. He really needs to rely on his disruption just to be able to take control of a couple of illusions of his own and help mid one push the lanes out. But yeah, I mean this is. I mean we've got a Rapier, you know. It's a sign of desperation.
I do like what mid one's doing though, because he has the farm. I think what he's going to do, he's not going to pick that Rapier up maybe until he buys back. Oh no, maybe that, or even until he dies.
Until he buys back.
Maybe.
Okay.
I mean, because at the moment he does enough damage, and you know, losing it on the first life, you know, you come back and you've not got that kind of big surprise punch. So he may go either way with it, but at the moment at least he is leaving it in the fountain.
Okay, we'll see.
OG.
I mean, they have the Conquer as well, so they can X-Mark mid one, send him in, sleight of fist, and always pull him out. So, in terms of a Rapier game, in terms of a base defense, this is a pretty good one. I mean, Forever as well, they're always going to be able to jump in. It's just the song. That's the problem they've got.
Really, it's the
Every
song.
time Secret initiate, the song just turns the game around. Turns the fight around. And there's no way for them to deal with it at all. There's nothing they can do. So, at the moment, yeah, it's just going to be X mark, send an MP out. Meanwhile, these illusions are just absolutely wrecking 3 waves.
OG. So if they want to get in position to go, they can do it. They can song, waltz up and look for a fight, but it's very hard and it's very risky. You know, they get a bad song out. You know, they don't get a kill off the back of it, and suddenly they're in such a vulnerable position, and Secret can just kind of jump in and clean them up. So a lot of pressure rests on No-Tail's shoulders at the moment, and so far he's certainly been living up to what the team needs him to accomplish. He's got himself to this point. Now he's just got to continue to perform at this very high mechanical level.
I mean, they're in a good position at the moment. They have a scythe over on S4. Like, they're in a good position, OG, because they're just dominating the farm across the map. There's nothing that Secret can get here, because Highlight Die and Puppy are getting absolutely nothing at this point. All they can do is just let mid-1 farm out each wave individually while they all sit in the base. And it's a kind of a position OG are going to be a little bit scared to lose, but at some point they are going to be they're going to have to be the ones that take the fight now to Secret. Because Secret aren't going to leave the base. They just can't afford to with the illusion spam coming out from No-Tail.
A bit of a waiting game now. I mean, as you said earlier, this could be one of those games that it's hard to put a timer on.
Like the illusions alone are doing damage to building. Like, they're not even. Maybe they don't even need to initiate. They can just slowly sit here and they can just wait it out, because the range racks bot is looking in a little bit of trouble.
A couple more of those and the range racks is gone. I mean, mid-1 at this stage, he may be able to start building up a bank of rapiers in the base.
Ooh. He got spooked big time there by Fly. He was like heading out towards to push top lane out, and then all of a sudden, bang, Remnant back as soon as Fly turned up.
I mean, is there any kind of big item for OG that you can see kind of coming around the corner that could help them in the base breaking?
They could maybe. It looks like they're going to go on Anna. It looks like it's going to be a Scardy, which means that they can kind of stick him on the front line, because he'll be super tanky once he picks that up. They can stick him on the front line. He can just start sieging as they spam out the illusions. They've always got the song to be able to sort of reset the fight. So we may see something like that happen.
Buffing up these illusions is... I mean, there we have it. So they'll get themselves a ranged racks at no cost at all. But yeah, this Naga... I mean, a 50k net worth at this stage. This is ridiculous. And what's the GPM? It's got to look pretty good, yeah. 956 GPM on No-Tail. That's some crazy numbers. I mean, even for a Naga,
really
even for a good Naga game, that is a good Naga game.
Yeah, he has 951 last hits. 58 minutes in. That is insane. He's played this game so well. He's died a couple of times, of course, as well. Like, he got solo killed by an axe. Like 20 minutes in. 25 minutes in.
Other players, that might have tilted you, but No-Tail's kept his cool.
Yeah, he knows his ability, knows how good he is at the micro, and he's not just farmed with the illusions, he's created space. And I think that's the most important thing to remember, because the fact that they were able to take back so much map control has put them in this position where Secret just weren't able to push high ground. And that's why they're now on top.
Always finally put the rapier into his hands, by the way, mid-1.
Okay.
He
rapier
has
online. No boots.
Yeah.
The no boots rapier
He doesn't need it. He doesn't need the boots. He needs to just jump around like a ninja.
He's not going anywhere. He doesn't need to TP.
Hit those crits. And he's golden. But he really needs to hit those crits. He needs to hit big ones. OG still hesitant on pushing into the base. They could hold this off. There's a scan there from Secret.
Here we go. This is
it. They're coming in. They try and commit. There we go. They jump in on the backliners, but immediately the Yule's up, and there's the song. This is the song usage. We'll see what OG can accomplish. They could actually... No,
TP away.
TP. Oh, no, he stopped. It was the bait TP. It was the BMTP, but Secret, they want to fight this coming in. Sparrow Dance from MP, the boat flies through. Still sticking around, no one to fall as of yet. S4 gets the lasso though onto MP, drag back into the death ward from Fly. ig.v comes out, MP's down though. Does have a buyback available, we use it immediately. Forev's out as well, he does not have buyback.
Oh, no,
the Hex onto mid one, in a lot of trouble. Oh, the slide, the Revenant mid one survives. One more jump and he's out, the Glimmer Cape saving him from the radius, but he will live. But Ana gets a triple kill. There's a buyback on Puppey. They've only got Axe down on the sidelines at the moment. So OG still get the kills, but mid one keeping himself alive. Song again, mid one, get yourselves away from that slumber.
Oh no, they're not going to do anything.
This time Notel. Notel with these TPs, I mean, it's the TP, he's just taunting them with it.
He's putting me right on edge every time he does it.
If he gets caught there by that chains, he had nothing.
They
no
actually didn't lose anything, because they'd already lost the range racks. They lost quite a bit of damage on the melee, but
they kept them up.
They did keep him up.
Oh my goodness. Right, so Ana gets a triple kill. They force out 2 buybacks. I think that's pretty much the big win for, you know, for OG there. Next push, Slark and Kunka, Puppey and MP will not be able to have that second try. Oh, it's the second rapier. It's the second rapier.
Okay, is it the backup rapier?
Is it the backup rapier or is it double? He's going to stack them.
I think it's the backup rapier.
It's the backup rapier. He's not going to have 2 out at once.
No, no, he's not going to be greedy.
Oh,
he was nearly killed in that fight. He'll have a backup. That'll be a backup rapier.
I mean, look at that as well. We haven't really noticed, but Jerax, he's got an E-blade.
Nice. Well, we are 61 minutes into the game.
And it does save someone from a slight, you know.
Exactly.
And there we have, onto the rack. This time they'll finish it off. Demonic Purse dropped onto Ana. MP wants to try and go in. There's the song. There's the song from Notel.
Quite
it is going to be
a short song.
Yeah, and Puppey might be able to catch someone. No, he's not going to commit.
All that happened there was Ana got bashed. That was all that happened. And as soon as he got bashed, Notel just songed straight away. He's like, right, let's get out. Bash.
Puppey now just
back up.
I like this. Puppey's gone back for an ether lens. Obviously, 62-minute ether lens, not something you see every day, but that extra range, the chance you can get inside of the song. And what's this? MP forever. Okay, they'll get the jump onto Ana, but they're a little bit far away from the team. Secret, they're making their way over. Torrent onto Ana. The jump forward with the slide. Ana being busted low. The phone from Puppey. It's onto the jump, but Ana, he's going to be saved by Jerax. Ana can walk this one off. And then Secret, they've got to get themselves out for Rev. He really can't afford to go down again. He's hiding at the sidelines, but Ana finds him, jumps in onto the axe. The slide comes through. Oh, there we have it. Ana, he's so low, but again, the song saving Ana on the Juggernaut.
Oh
no tail.
God, this song.
Oh my god, this Naga Siren play. He's even brought another flying courier. Look how much, he's just got so much money. This game is getting off the charts, and in fact, this fight might not be over. MP. Seeing if he can find anything. It's not going to be the case. But this is bad news for Secret again. They're losing.
He's got a double rapier. It's not a backup rapier.
Oh, he stacked him. Yeah, he's going for it.
Is he going to put it back? No,
nah,
he's stacking it. He's stacking it. Mid one has balls.
He is going all in. He is going all in. They need 25 seconds before Axe is back up. I mean, the thing is as well, Axe, he does have buyback available in terms of the timing. It's just the gold issue. So if they have a fight and Secret are able to get like 1 or 2 kills, chances are Axe is going to have the money to bring himself back in for a second time. But they need to find a kill in these fights, and No Tail is just not allowing them to do so. Pi needs to be careful. That's good. Oh man.
Yeah, he does need to be careful. Anytime Pi steps out the base, he's like in trouble. He's so fragile right now.
Okay, I was going to say,
Mid1
was walking around with 2 rapiers and no crit, and the crit is pretty key. He actually now gets rid of the Lincoln Pit to pick up the crit, the jump in onto Ana. He gets bashed. The song again coming out from No-Tail. It allows Ana to be relocated out safely. No-Tail TP's out again, and, you know, OG come in, and as soon as they realize the fight's bad, they can get out every single time.
This song cooldown, 45 seconds, is ridiculous.
Or forever. Got Jerax out here. Should be able to take him down. It's going to be used up. In fact, the turnaround Omni-Slash, Jarek, he's going to be fine. And Ferev's out again. He's down for 75 seconds. Mid-one will take down Fly. Puppey throws out the boat. He himself's going to pay it. Can he toggle his way out this one with the armlet? No. The bash comes through. Anna will get it, but the double kill for Mid-one. Mid-one managed to take down 2 supports. They still need a little bit more. But saying that, it does force OG again to back away. But Secret, they're 2 men down without buybacks.
Oh, I need to reconnect. This is turning into a real slideshow for me.
It is a bit of a slideshow. I think the servers are struggling with the time. The fact this game is going late. It's been played halfway across the world. It's all getting a little bit crazy here. Mid-one. 2 rapiers and a Daedalus. 8.8k as well. I mean, we talk about the net worth of the Naga, but the Mid-one's certainly up there as well.
Yeah, I mean, he's the one on that team that has to now push out all the lanes. He's literally farming everything. Oh my god, we're going to be in slideshow territory. This is like watching one of my mum's photo albums.
Oh boy.
It's a shocker. But oh well, we'll make do. Sometimes a picture tells 1,000 words.
And OG, they're going to go for Roche, and of course they'll get it. You know, with the amount of pressure that Secret have on them, they can't get out. Oh boy. The pressure certainly has been on for Secret for the last, what feels like 40 minutes of this game. And the graph, well, they've managed to level it out at a 25k deficit. So that's some kind of a good news. They've slowed down the lead, but of course it is OG. Absolutely miles ahead at this point in terms of value. But a lot of that value is on this Naga. And as we see Notel, he can't really necessarily get in a man fight. He just has to play as he has done, allow him to get out. And it is indeed a 3rd rapier being purchased.
Does he triple rapier it? Or is this a backup rapier?
Is this the backup rapier? Let's see if he puts it into his kit. Actually going to smoke up here, Secret. Behind Mid-one.
It is a backup rapier.
It looks to be backup for now. They can get this wrap around. Puppey.
Here we go.
He needs the combo. He needs the torrent, the boat. He needs Ferev to hit the call. Ferev leading him from behind. Actually, the smoke gets dispelled. OG, Anna knows that something's up. The disruption immediately. Ferev gets one of the backliners. They'll look to focus down Fly first. The E-Blade is going to keep Fly alive. And again, the song coming out. It's going to provide some time for OG, but OG, they're a little split up at the moment. The boat keep flying across, and they've found S4. Secret finding 1 kill to start the fight off here. They're going to be able to find anything else. MP has his eyes on Jerax, but Jerax relocates out. There'll be a buyback from S4.
Oh my god, Puppey got wrecked by the Omni-Slash.
Ferev, he's looking for this fly kill. And they will get it. So 2 down on OG, 2 down on Secret. And buybacks coming out from both sides. Oh boy, but look at this. MP, hexed up, the push coming in. MP's out. He's got buyback, He has got buyback available. And he'll use it straight away. But there's still Kunkka down. MP has Shadow Dancer BKB. Notel cleaning out the racks. The jump in's there. The call as well. Notel being locked down. Mid-ball comes in. He's got the damage. Notel's out. 90 seconds to chase down more. S4 retreating back up to the north.
Oh, they nearly have mega creeps though.
Oh boy, oh boy. MP. Oh! That crit! Jerax just literally got his balls ripped apart. And now the ball himself could be in trouble. Now he's got the relocate out, but he's going to come back to this point. In fact, the top lane as well, Secret, they're stepping it up. They're keeping up the ante. They've actually come across. Jerax is going to relocate back down to the bottom in 1 second. Off he goes, but there they have. They're prepared for him. MP will finish him off with the dart pack. So Secret getting kills. Pushing it out, but as you said, what stands between them and Mega Creeps? It is just, this one ranged Rax. And, I mean, it's a ranged Rax, Wakey. That is going down from 1 illusion push. And there's no fortification.
There's a rapier just on the floor in the Radiant base.
What?
Like, Mid-one's just dropped it. He's just dropped the rapier in the base, mid lane. Here comes the courier. And he picks it up. He's going for the one. He's just...
How many...
Huh? Did he lose a rapier?
No. No, he's got one there. He's got one on him. Oh, wait, no, he picked up
the
one
one
in the...
3 rapiers.
He has lost a rapier.
Who's got the... Oh! No, Axe is the rapier. 4Ev saved
Oh, okay,
the rapier.
Axe recovered it, yeah. Okay, Axe is just holding it for the time being. Yeah, pops it out. Yeah, it's still in the hands of mid one. So 3 rapiers still on the side of Secret. Yeah. And this is, I mean, Secret are coming in with a push.
Oh, this is going to be tough. They have to do this, though, because they know that the Naga illusions are eventually going to get the Mega Creeps. Like, there's no way they can avoid it.
No.
Oh, Paradise jumped in. Got 4 step away.
There's the song. No tail. Looking for the setup. Mid1 and MP very close together.
They have the lasso and the hex.
It's all about S4's jump. Can he find anyone? No, they already blink out. In fact, they're trying to chase down No Tail. They know without the song, this is a good time for them to fight if they can get a latch. But OG back up behind the towers. Secret, can they do it with this push? Can they bring this series to a game 3? It would be quite the win if they could. They're fighting with over 30,000 in favor of OG. Somehow Secret managing to keep themselves relevant in this game. And this is it. If they can break the base here, it will be absolutely incredible. But it's going to be so hard. OG, they've kept their composure for pretty much the whole game. It started to shake a little bit in that last fight.
I mean, honestly, you have to give kudos to Secret. They have done a really good job of not losing this game. Because they have been up against it for the last, like, half an hour or so. These illusions have just been absolutely horrible to deal with. Look at Paradise. He's come out the base and he's... Oh, God. No Tail.
Oh, God. He's trying to go for the setup here. He's coming in.
What have they got, though? Where's the follower?
No Tail, he's going right round them on his own. And in fact, yeah, they're going to look for him. No Tail trying to duke it out in the tree line. Secret, they've come in. They've found him. No Tail just sulked, walks himself into an awkward position, and he's gone.
He has buyback.
And still giving up your life like that at this... I mean, they have managed to create the space for Mega Creeps. They did get the Mega Creeps, but No Tail just goes in and throws himself to the hounds.
Oh, mid-1 and Paradise sticking around. They want to just carry on.
Oh, man.
Maybe looking to force the buyback?
That would be ideal. If they can get a Naga buyback out of this time.
Yeah, I don't think they can. I don't think they can do it just these two. They're against Mega Creeps. It's just too difficult.
Oh, boy. Oh, boy, oh, boy. Mid-1 nearly got the bank for a 4th rapier. And then you can carry 2 out, have 2 as a backup if it needs to be. There's the 2 rapiers there, of course, sitting in the deck. Ready for round 2, if it is required. Buyback status, I think that's the stat that we were wondering about at the moment. Let's get it up for you boys at home. And as we can see, still a couple of minutes before MP and Paradise have buyback available again in terms of time. And Puppy is very much far away from buyback. For Rev, only 100 gold away from it. So Secret need a couple more minutes. Then they'll be in a position where they've got 2 lives to play with. I mean, just look at this. This is an OG, a team that has Mega Creeps. But at the moment, you know, without the Naga alive, they have to wait in the base. They have to stay.
Yeah, the Naga's the one that pushes out all the lanes.
Have you looked at the gems in OG's base?
Yeah, they've got a gem collection going on. It's like the big gem museum.
Wow, this is... Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
and there's also no ward to relocate.
Puppy.
Oh, Puppy.
We'll see actually the counterplay for Rev. Indeed, getting the call onto Jarek. Jarek will be used up. Anna jumps in onto Paradise. Paradise out. Can they actually finish off Jarek? They will. Look at the Jarek kill with the Omni Slash from Anna onto Forev. Falling low. It pops the possession call. It's not going to keep him alive. He's out. And indeed, with the killing god, he just got enough back. And we have the jump in. S4 being focused, but they'll actually back away. There's the buyback now from Forev. OG managed to force Secret to back. And the buyback now used by Forev. Oh man, 73 minutes into this game. It still certainly is OG's game to win, but Secret are showing us that they're still managing to just get the situation going in the way that they're allowed to try and find these plays.
Yeah, this is going to be the next big fight is going to be the big one. Because even if they win this fight and expend a couple of buybacks, they can't really afford to push if those buybacks are on cooldown. And they're just going to have to then defend against Mega Creeps. This is a really tough position for Secret to win. And, well, we've got a, 7-slotted Naga. We have an 8-slotted Ember Spirit. 9-slotted Ember Spirit now with the 3rd Rapier. 3 Rapiers. Oh my god, mid-1 is going balls deep. All the eggs in one basket.
Oh, has he picked them all?
I love this.
He's taken them all. 3 Rapiers, Daedalus, Battle Fury. He's good to go. We're seeing crits hitting the 3K. Yeah. He's critting for higher than my MMR. Oh boy. But the waves are pushing in. OG really has the pressure being pushed up against Secret now. And they're taking tier 4s. I mean, the tier 4s are pretty much both down in the mid lane. Secret, they may just lose this game to illusion spam on the Ancient. Oh, no, Farev does not have buyback here. He's caught out.
This is it.
There's no axe. Oh my goodness, and Anna jumping in onto MP. Slark pots the BKB, tries to turn with the torrent, the crit, Anna falling low. Pilot died with the disruption. Oh, it's going to allow Anna to get the Blade Fury off. Anna's able to back away. The Ancient's starting to take damage. If they don't have this axe, Secret, the last chance here. The crit's even not enough damage at the moment. They've got so much heal. OG.
Oh my god, the base is dying. I don't think they can win this game. There's no way they can do this. Just the illusions. No-Tail's literally sitting like yards from the base.
They need some massive sleight of fist. Oh, S4 looking for the lasso. Hex is at mid one. Mid one, hexed up. He needs some kind of a save. Mid one, big focus. He's down. He hits the deck. Mid one, no. He buys back. He's got to do something big with this. The song comes through. They did manage to kill S4. The Rapiers are down though. OG onto the Ancient. MP, he comes through. He focuses Jerax. He's managing to keep them off Anna and Fly. They come back in. They're just looking to hit the Ancient, but they've lost the IO. Anna, mid focus. The Ancient's going down though. OG, they've done it.
Oh my god. What a game. That game, dude.
Oh, what an ending.
Oh my god. Joke picked up the Rapier, so he was able to absolutely clean through the Ancient at the end. Even though they managed to kill the IO. They managed to kill almost everybody, but it was just too little too late. Those illusions, you cannot stop the no-tail illusions at 80 minutes in. No, 90 minutes in.
Yeah. That game ending. It was... I mean, Secret managed their best to hold on. But at the end of it all, OG, I was just playing the better game of Dota today. Oh my goodness.
That was cracking, that was.
That was a good series. It was a good series indeed.
Yeah, that was really good. I think, yeah, I can see why teams are going to ban out that no-tail Naga.
Yeah, the no-tail. I mean, the Naga Siren in general is.
Team Secret's draft was really good. I think they executed up until about 30 minutes. They executed their draft perfectly. They just couldn't break high ground, and that was always going to be a problem against any Naga Siren. But against no-tail's Naga Siren, it was, yeah, spelled the end really.
All right, well, there we have it, ladies and gentlemen. The series is over, and OG knocking Secret out, of course. That is Secret out of the tournament. OG will move on, I believe, to play up against OG with their next matchup. But that is it for Dota 2 today. That is it, ladies and gentlemen. So hopefully you enjoyed the series. That was the coverage of MDL. We're going to have some more games tomorrow. So I believe it should be OG versus EG, and then the winner of that will move on to play against Newbie in the finals. Thank you very much for watching, guys and girls. We'll keep the stream on just in case there's going to be any Chinese interviews or such, and so you can hear the insight of the Chinese panelists. But that is it from myself and WakeyPixel. And Wakey, where can people follow you if they want to give you a bit of a boost? Of course, ladies and gentlemen, Wakey, you know, he used to cast me a long time ago. He came back for this one. It was a bit of a big one, so go and tell him how awful he is. He will appreciate it. Tell him if you like him as well, I guess.
Cheers, mate.
You know. Be sure to send all flame to twitter.com/WakeyPixel. He'll love it. But yeah, Wakey, any last words?
Really good game. Thanks very much. That was awesome. It was good to be a part of. Hope everyone enjoyed it. That last game was pretty special. Thought Secret might have been able to do it, but the dream was not real. Dream was green.
Dream was green indeed. OG to move forward. That's it from myself and WakeyPixel. We'll see you guys about. You can follow us on twitter.com/ODPixel and twitter.com/WakeyPixel. And we'll see you guys very shortly in the future. Have a lovely day and enjoy the Chinese stream. We'll see you guys about.